Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Aisha Abba. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for staying with me. So in today's video, I will be showing you how to create this amazing, spicy, earthy, heavenly Shabshukha Humra. Yeah, this is an all-natural Humra. No, let's not say all natural because we have like oil perfumes in here, but like this is the most natural Humra out there. So firstly, get yourself a cute bottle like mine. This is my mother's bottle. So my designer perfume in this Humra is my Yara Latafa, and I love the way this Yara smell. And then I'll be using this oud oil perfume. Then we will be using mahlab seed, which is called cherry seed, and alama in Hausa. Yeah, and I will be using some addictive ambergris from Monju, and then I'll be using Kanjar Oud oil perfume. I hope I pronounced that very well. Then the spices we'll be using like cardamom, we'll be using saffron, and then we'll be using sandal saffron oil. We will also be using some cloves, which is called garumful or kadampari, and then we will be using some dufor, which is onicha. We will also be using some star anise, and I will also be adding some cinnamon powder in this humra. So if you don't have the exact type of dufour I'm using, you can use this dufour oil, and I will be using sandal aris oil perfume. This is our musk crystals. You all know that humra is not complete without our musk crystals. Then we have some amazing products that I will be using too. This is bahur red sandalwood, and this is a very nice wood. And then I'll also be using oud omani, original oud omani, and I got this as a gift from my friend. And then I'll be using manwa amber too in this humra. So for these woods that I just showed, if you don't have it, if you have your regular halut, you can just use your regular halut and your regular sandalwood. So I added my star anise firstly, and then I'll be adding my saffron into my bottle. Then this is my cardamom, and this is my cinnamon powder, and this is my mahlab. I fried my mahlab lightly, and this is my cloves. And you can use whole cloves, you can use ground cloves. The cardamom too, you can use the whole cardamom, you can use the grounded cardamom. Then I'll be adding my oud omani. I am adding just two chips because this stuff are not very cheap, and they are not readily available, so we'll be using little, like we'll be using it in a little quantity. This is rare, I got it as a gift, so I'm not using that, like I'm not using it anyhow. And then I added the red sandal bahur, and then I added my manwa amber. So I'll be adding some of the dufour, and my dufour has already been processed. It is the neatest dufour you can ever find elsewhere. But then I will also be using my dufour oil because I am not going to let this humra sit for months. The least time you're supposed to allow this humra sit is for like 3 months, but I want mine to just sit for a month, so I'm not keeping it for that long. Then my colognes of choice, I'm using the Beautiful Life perfume, and then I'll also be using my Ramage perfume. You can use Soie de Paris, you can use Revdo, you can use Oud Medicos, you can use Habiba, Amaria, Bahur. You can use whichever one you love to use, but I love the way Ramage smell, and I love the scent of my Beautiful Life perfume. So I broke the bottle cap, and then I added the Beautiful Life perfume, and then I added my Ramage. So I'm adding my musk crystals. Let's not forget about the musk crystals. And then I have this attar, which is infused, which I kept to infuse for months, and I'll be adding some of the sandalwood sticks. So I added 3 sandalwood sticks. You can add sandal chips, and then here goes our sandal aris oil. And our sandal arrays oil is like our the an oil that will just help this these ingredients like combine together and give it that nice scent. Then I'm adding our kanjer oud oil, and then I'll also be adding, I would do well to write the names of all these ingredients on the screen so that you guys will not get confused. And then I added my oud oil. This oud oil is so woody and very strong, and it's also nice. And it's a pure wood oil. Then here goes my sandal saffron and all these oils. I added these oils in 6 mils. You can add more if you making a lot, but I'm not making a lot, so I'm adding just 6 mils. Then I added just a few drops of my addictive ambergris with monju, and here goes our Yara Latafa to give it that nice powdery vanilla feminine just that nice scent. And after that, I'm going to cover my bottle, and then I'm going to give this a very good mix and shake. I will shake this very well. And after shaking it, I gave this like a test trial. Like I just tried it on my skin to perceive what it smells like to know what is giving, and to know whether I should adjust my oil, because I am going for that nice earthy sandal scent. So I brought sandal bros from Al and Nasim brand, and then I added it. So if you are going for an woody scent, I would suggest you add oils that have like this woody fragrance or like the woody notes. And then I brought Ihsas Al Arabiya, Surati, and then I added. So if you want a mixture like of all these oils, you can go ahead and add Oud Amira from my brand. And here I am adding Oud Amira to give it that nice unique scent. So after making this Humra, I know this is the only unique Shabshukha Humra in the world, because all these ingredients that are added are not just ordinary ingredients. These are ingredients that are very rare. They are not easily accessible. And after adding all these ingredients, I added a special oil perfume, which is our Oud Amira oil perfume. So, guys, the Humra is so fire. And that's it, guys. This is what it looks like after 2 weeks, and I'm going to let this sit for 2 more weeks, and then I will send a tester. Yeah, I'm going to send testers out to my favorite people. And but then this is not for sale. This is just something you can create at home for yourself and enjoy. Let me know if you'll be trying this recipe. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, comment. See you guys in my next one. Bye.